Uh-oh. Because when I saw the question, I can't help but think about my own mother. My mother lived in a home where it seemed frivolous to educate a girl, despite her deep desire to want to be educated. See, I knew myself. So she got an 8th grade education and then came to this country and raised 3 children. I eventually earned my Ph.D. My sister is a physician. My brother is a marketing executive in Los Angeles for a computer hardware company. And she worked in our elementary school cafeteria as a food service manager. And when my mother retired from her job not that many years ago, like 5 years ago, the first thing she did was go back and earn her GED. And so I'm inspired by women like my mother and the woman that you are talking about when you're talking about the role of caretaker and how she shelved her own deep desires and aspirations and goals for the sake of her children. I'm the beneficiary of that. And then I now look to my daughter, who is 14, and I look at the way she shows up in a room, and she's not afraid, and she's on an all-boy wrestling team and a debate team, and I am here for it. I see a shift from in these generations of from my mom to now her, and I'm incredibly inspired. I work with a lot of women in education. I tend to attract a lot of women, inspired by the women on this panel, our alliance partners. In our own organization, I think we have 1 man on our team. I just worked out that way. Women are just incredible leaders, and this is a difficult moment to be leading this work, but it is also at the same time incredibly uplifting and inspiring to be in community with so many women at all times. We're just cheering each other on and building something better for the next generation, and we get to work with a lot of students and student leaders, and I never leave any of those interactions thinking the world is on fire. It's always the opposite. They are always excited to keep the torch going. They ask such good questions. They're so curious, so passionate. So if you're concerned about where the world is going, go talk to a young person. They're just so inspiring.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it with barely.
Yeah. I think a couple of things, right?